Welcome back to Break the Ring. Today we are playing Jeopardy. I am the host, Jonas, and my guest today,
Parker.
Now, if you have not seen already, we have played this before. Last time I was the guest, but today it is Parker. So, without further ado, Parker, your categories are John Cena, AEW, The Bloodline, WrestleMania history, and does Parker know Jonas? Now, without further ado, Parker, pick your first category.
We'll go John Cena 100.
All right. At which event did John Cena turn heel?
My handwriting's not great, so I'm just going to say it out loud, too.
Yep.
All right, I got my answer.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Elimination Chamber 2025.
What is Elimination Chamber 2025?
Damn it, I forgot about the what is the
That's
technicality.
minus 100, Parker.
Yep.
Sorry,
right,
but...
AW 100.
All right. Who is the longest reigning AEW World Champion?
Okay. When I started watching AEW, the champ was... I believe it was Swerve. Or it might have been Joe. Samoa Joe. It's not Bryan Danielson. It's not Mox. I know there's only been like 8 or 9. There hasn't been that many, right? Because I know Chris Jericho held it.
Yeah, because Swerve was the 8th. Because at All In, he was Swerve the 8th was on his jacket. Or something like that. It was either 8th or the 9th.
I'm just gonna...
10.
Screw it. Alright, wait. I'm writing it down.
5.
Alright, I have my answer.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Who is Chris Jericho?
The correct answer is, who is MJF?
I was gonna write him too.
Just a little over a year.
Damn, a year?
Alright, Parker. Pick your next category, please.
The Bloodline 100.
Here we go. Who is the OTC? Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Parker, what is your answer?
Who is Roman Reigns?
That is correct. This is
I just wrote Roman Reigns, and I was like, if I wrote WrestleMania history 100.
Alright, here we go. Which wrestler recently finished their story after a brutal loss the year before? You got this one.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
1 second. Alright.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
Who is Cody Rhodes?
That is correct. The American Nightmare finished his story at WrestleMania.
I swear, if you were going to put, like, Sammy or something stupid, I would have crashed out.
Alright, Parker, what is your next?
The last 100. Does Parker know Jonas?
What is Jonas's solo YouTube channel name?
It's going to make me feel like a good friend knowing... Would I put what is or who is? Yeah,
What is? What is?
Alright, I have my answer.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
What is GTS Jonas?
Not the correct spelling, but I'll give it to you.
Yes, it is.
No, lowercase t. I'm kidding. Parker, you're back in the positives. What is your next topic?
Does Parker know Jonas 200?
Who is Jonas's favorite wrestler?
I mean,
if you
there's 2. Realistically, it's Dijak or Punk, but you're always like glazing Punk.
Okay, bro. You know, it's fair because I was saying you were glazing Hendry in the first Jeopardy video. So.
All right, ready? I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Who is CM Punk?
That is correct.
I'm assuming Dijak's 2.
Dijak is like outside of like the mainstays. Like probably. All right, Parker. What is your next?
WrestleMania history 200.
Who iconically slammed the 8th wonder of the world? Oh, I forgot to give you your points.
Tessa Blanchard.
Okay, bro.
All right, I got my answer.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Parker, what did you put?
Who is Hulk Hogan? The who is right there.
That is incorrect.
I was going.
All right, Parker. What is your next topic?
The Bloodline 200.
Who are the original members of the Bloodline?
So what you mean by original? Because
Most memorable.
Because you could go back to like Peter Maivia.
So when I'm
So
saying this, I'm saying the Bloodline, as in
2022, like the faction itself, the name.
yes.
Okay, so like
The
shit,
state of the Bloodline prior to WrestleMania 40.
Proud of Mania 40.
Yes, and
I mean,
no,
can I put
The Rock
extra
is not in
people?
there. The Rock is not in there.
Okay, can I put extra people just in case? Like,
If you're putting Paul Heyman, then it doesn't really matter because I didn't include him.
it's not gonna be Paul, so it's.
All right, let me know when you are ready.
I'm just gonna put. I want to put these people, but because it's like Mania 40, it's like. I mean, there's only 3.
Oh wait, don't listen to that. I was lying to you.
Okay.
It's think about. Oh, I'm just gonna give you the answer. Think about 2022. Like think about. You were right. Yeah, 2022.
And not Paul.
Paul, I'm not including. He's just a manager.
All right, I have it.
All right. If you get this wrong, I won't take any points away because I did mess with you a little bit. But all right,
That's fine,
Parker, what is your answer?
Who are Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn?
That is correct.
Did I have them in the right order?
Almost. That is correct.
Yes, sir.
All right, Parker. On to your next question. What do you pick?
AW 200.
On what show did CM Punk make his pro wrestling return?
Oh, I've seen this. I think it was. I remember it was during COVID. Was it? Shit. All right, I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Parker, what did you put?
What is All In?
The correct answer
Damn it.
was the debut show of AEW Rampage.
Oh, I was never gotten that.
In Chicago, Illinois, it was the last dance or something like that.
Chicago.
Parker, would you like to close out the 200s?
Yes, sir. John Cena 200.
What were John Cena's first words in the WWE?
I might, it would be what are, like, the thing, right? Or what were.
I put what is. I put what is just because it's basically a quote.
Do I have to put quote?
No, it's whatever. I won't take away points for that.
I went pretty soft on you in our Jeopardy. All right, I have it. I'm not sure if I spelled the second word right, though.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
What is ruthless aggression?
That is correct.
Yeah, I spelled it right. I put 1G, but still, whatever.
All right, where would you like to go from here, Parker?
Add my points, little bro.
I did.
Or no, I forgot. I got my last 2 taken away last time. All right, we'll go. Does Parker know Jonas 300?
What is Jonas's favorite championship design?
Now, I'm not talking about this. It's not the BTR title.
There is one that is a legitimate title, and then that is my complete favorite. But there's also a honorable mention. So if you do not get the main one, but you get the honorable mention, I will not take points away. But if you do not get either, I will take points away.
Okay. So if I get both, I get points added. If I get the bonus, I don't get points taken away.
So basically, the only reason to do the bonus is if you really don't feel confident in your main guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, in 3.
Wait.
2, 1. Parker, what is your answer?
So I put what is the international title, and for my honorable mention, I put what is the BTR title.
The honorable mention is correct.
Damn it! Oh, what is it?
But the correct main answer is
AW World Title, isn't it?
The spinner belt.
Oh, so I don't get points taken away.
You're not losing any points, but you're not gaining any either.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right, where would you like to go from here?
We'll go John Cena, 300.
Who is John Cena's greatest rival? I have a main one, but there's also one that you might consider that is other than this person.
I mean, there can be a few. I mean, in my opinion, there's two. Can I put two?
There's two people that I immediately thought of.
Okay. Yeah, there's two people that I immediately think of.
All right. In
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1.
One. Who is Randy Orton and who's The Rock?
Oh.
If we put two different.
Who is CM Punk?
Wow.
I'm not going to take away points because my second option was Randy. I'm not going to take away 300 points. I'm going to take just 100.
That's fair. As long as I do better than you. You had negative 150.
All right,
We'll put that out.
All right.
The Bloodline 300.
How long was the Usos tag team title reign?
days?
In days. If you get within
No clue.
15 to 20 days. How about 30 days? I'll give you 30 days.
Okay. I've seen this number somewhere. I think this might be like a Punk World Title reign. I don't know, but I'm just ready.
It is not 343.
It's not 343. All right, just go. Just go.
All right, Parker, what is your answer?
What is 536?
Actually, kind of close.
Mm.
What is
I give my points
622?
Yeah.
It's all right. All right, Parker, where would you like to go from here?
Mania History 300.
Which WrestleMania saw the return of the Hardy Boys?
I'm pretty sure.
You can just put the number for these, honestly.
I was gonna put what is WrestleMania, then the number, but I guess I'll just.
You can just put the number. I don't really care.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
What is Mania 31?
The correct answer.
Is it 30?
It's 32, or it's 33.
Oh,
33.
right.
33.
Oh, I'm gonna fart.
All right. Parker, you are back in the negatives.
I'm only 50 points less than you. So.
Where would you like to go from here, Parker?
AEW 300.
Which wrestler has held the AEW World Championship the most amount of times? Let me know when you are ready.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm locked in. Because I have somebody
45 seconds on the clock.
Yes, sir. I have somebody written down. I'm going to explain my thought process. Somebody written down, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know. Alright, screw it. I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Parker, what is your answer?
Who is MJF?
Incorrect. The correct answer is the current AEW World Champion, John Moxley, with a total of 3 times. Where would you like to go from there, Parker?
AEW 400. I want to get the AEW ones out.
AEW 400. Which WWE Hall of Famer lost a 6-man tag team match against the Golden Elite?
There's a few. I'm not sure if Sting's in the Hall of Fame.
45 seconds on the clock.
Okay. My opinion, it's either it's either Sting, Ric Flair, or Bret Hart. Because those, in my opinion, are like a 6-man tag match against the Golden Elite. I don't even know who those people are.
It is, what's his name? It's a man from New Japan and the Elite. I do not know what the combination of the Elite was here, but the Elite is the Bucks, Kenny, Hangman.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Parker, in 3, 2, 1, what is your answer?
Who is Sting?
The correct answer is, who is Rey Mysterio?
What?
All in 2018.
There's no way.
Yeah, it's What else is crazy? All right, sorry. Parker, where would you like to go from here?
AW 500. I'm getting that out of the way.
Which AEW wrestler went 36-4, suffering only 1 loss via pinfall?
36. So what do you mean by 36-4? Like 40 matches in a row?
So this is their career. 36 wins, 4 losses, only 1 loss via pinfall.
What I'm looking at is went, because I'm thinking like...
This is their AEW career.
Okay, that's good to know. My guess is Sting, but that's not like official, by the way.
No.
But
Your official is on your board.
yeah, I just have
45 seconds starting now.
AW wrestler 36'4". Who he? I mean, I'm assuming he was in AEW or WWE or like TNA, some other company. He's probably retired. It's not Brett. He didn't wrestle. Could it be? I don't know.
20 seconds.
I don't know. All right, I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Who's Cody Rhodes?
Who is Miro?
I don't know.
And
no,
breaking
just
news,
said-
Miro has signed with the WWE.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
He's back.
Rusev. Good
Rusev.
video. Rusev.
All right.
Machka.
Down 1,400, Parker. You
John
can
Cena
make
400.
it back. Who did John Cena win his first championship from?
Okay.
I'll give you a bonus 150 if you can name the title. Just to give you a chance.
I'm not gonna name the title. To name the title?
That this match was for.
He won his first championship, not world title. Did he win it? Was it the US? Who? Alright, I have it.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Parker, what is your answer?
I put who's Kurt Angle for the US title?
Sadly, I cannot give you those bonus points as Kurt Angle is incorrect. The correct answer is John Bradshaw Layfield.
Gosh darn it. Okay.
You know who JBL's associated with recently, right?
Hendry?
No, I'm not editing it.
No. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I'm not doing it. All right,
Yeah,
what's your next one?
Bloodline 400.
All right, I believe this one's a little bit evil.
I believe.
Who attacked Jimmy Uso on the SmackDown after WrestleMania 40? I'm not sure if that date is exactly correct, but I believe it is.
All right, I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1. Parker, what did you put?
Who is Tama Tonga? And I put debut in parentheses.
What'd you put on your board?
Ah, no!
What'd you put on your board?
Tonga Loa!
Let me see the board. Let me see. Uh-oh.
It was yeah.
Who is Tama Tonga?
Dude, why did I specifically was like, don't put the other brother.
All right, next topic.
I need to get like 5 of these right. WrestleMania history 400.
Who fought in the shortest WrestleMania match of all time? Bonus, if you can name the exact amount of time that this match was.
I know who the people are.
I'll give you another 400 if you can name which WrestleMania.
All right, so if I guess those, will I get it?
So, listen, if like I've done before, you have to get the base question to get bonus.
I know. I have the base question. I'm like,
if you get the amount of time, you get a bonus 150. If you get the exact WrestleMania, you get 400 points. But you have to get the base question correct.
I'm 90% sure. I'm like almost 100% sure I have the base question.
All right. 45 seconds on the clock.
And then what WrestleMania? I don't freaking know. All right, I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
I put who are The Rock and Eric Rowan.
Okay.
For the time, I put 8 seconds, and I didn't put WrestleMania 31. I just put 31.
I think you may have gotten 800 points.
There's no way.
Oh!
6.
You were off by 1. All right, so you get the 4. You get the 4. You were off seconds by 2, and off Manias by 1.
Can I get like 100 for the Mania one at least?
No.
What? That's
Rules are
bullcrap.
rules. Parker, you can make it out of debt and win.
That's true. All right. Does Parker know Jonas 400? God, I don't have any. Like, what's your mom's middle name?
You're not gonna get this one.
No way.
How many wrestling t-shirts does Jonas own? I'll help you out. I'm wearing a Kenny Omega shirt right now. So that's one.
I know you have a Kenny, you have a Punk, you have a Tiffy.
Okay.
I know that. Pretty sure. Do you have a? No, you don't have a Bloodline one. You have a Bloodline picture. I know that.
Right here. Autographed too by Jimmy J and Roman.
Yeah, keep bragging. All right. All right.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Parker, what is the number?
What is 6? That looks like a 2. It's 6.
I have almost double. What is 11?
There's. I have to get all the rest of these questions right?
Yes, sir. You do. All right, Parker, you have to get 3 of these remaining questions right to win.
Right,
Parker, where do you want to start? Okay.
We're going to go from left to right.
What was John Cena's first WrestleMania?
Oh my god.
Bonus points if you can name his opponent.
Oh god. Okay. So I'm trying to do the math. I'm pretty sure he debuted in like...
It was for the U.S. title that he won off of JBL. So just to give you a little time frame.
That's good to know.
It is not JBL. I'm going to give you that now.
He defended the... Okay, if he... Like 2006, 19...
Sorry, just so you know, you're not gonna win, because I remembered what the last question in my category is, and I don't think I've ever told you my answer for that.
I'm gonna go with...
45 seconds starting now.
Oh my god. Can I just put the number?
Yeah.
And then for his opponent, I'm gonna put... What I'm putting isn't right. I don't believe it is. But it's worth a shot. All right, I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1.
I put what is 22? And I put the Miz as like the bonus point.
2 years off. WrestleMania 20 versus The Big Show. Well, Parker, you will not be able to win this one, but we'll keep playing.
Bloodline.
How many days did Roman Reigns hold the WWE Championship? Parker, I like that whiteboard and marker you got. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, www.com/shop. All right.
In 3.
Ready.
2,
1. What is 1316? 1316?
That is correct.
Goon. That should be common knowledge, honestly.
Hey. All right. Just for the suspense. Yeah, you gotta go. What city/state has held the most WrestleMania?
I should know this.
I'll give you the points if you can name the city or the state.
Can I put, like, for the state, can I put the initials? Because I probably don't have
it's fine.
All right, ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
What is New Orleans, Louisiana?
It's recent. What is Los Angeles, California? All right.
If I get this, I'll be shocked, I guess.
If you get this, I'll give you 1,200 points, so you lose only by negative 50.
Okay, whatever.
What is Jonas's favorite WrestleMania match? And I'll give you a hint. It does not involve CM Punk.
I was just gonna think like of a Punk match. Okay, favorite Mania match. Did Dijak have a Mania match? No. Has Tiffy? No. Well. Who else do you really like? Has Jaden? No.
What?
um, like there's good Mania matches. Like, oh, what was the one where I'm trying to?
All
I
right.
don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Give me a
I
hint.
have 3 hints ready to go. Going from
Okay.
really, really not that good of a hint to a pretty decent hint. You got to pick a number 1 through. Let's just go 1 through 3. Easy like that. Let me put them in my head. Okay,
All right.
I'm good. Pick
All
a
right.
number.
One, two, two.
2. This WrestleMania has been mentioned previously in this Jeopardy.
So it could be 33, because that was The Rock Rowan. No, that was the Hardys. 31 was The Rock Rowan. Or no, it was 32, The Rock Rowan. 33, 31. It could be 31. I mean, I think if it's okay, I'm just gonna put 31 and 33 on my board. My guess is 31 because there was the Sting Triple H match, which people said was bad. I didn't mind it. There's that ladder match for the IC title.
I'll give you another hint because you're off by a lot. This
Shit.
match is a triple threat with 3 of the biggest names in all of wrestling.
So I mean, I'm just writing what is. So like, I'm thinking. My thought process is Seth Roman Brock. But you would feel like after him saying I'm off by a lot, you wouldn't. All right, last hint.
All right. I need a. All 3 of the wrestlers in the match no longer perform.
Damn it. Triple threat.
3 of the biggest names who no longer perform for the World Championship.
Oh my god. It was probably Mania 20 then. Or
Here, ready? Ready? I will
whatever.
give you the full thing in a full sentence. It was a triple threat at a WrestleMania previously mentioned between 3 of the biggest names in all of wrestling, who all 3 of them no longer wrestle.
No longer wrestle could be big because like Triple H is still somewhat like there. Dude, who could it be? I was gonna say the Mania 30 with Batista, Bryan, Orton, but Randy still competes.
I need to watch that match. Oh, wow. I wonder.
What?
Nothing.
I don't know, bro. Can you give me? Can you figure out another hint? Because I want to get this.
Yeah, I went to the future and it's CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns.
Okay.
I'm kidding. But it's on that level, like genuinely.
For the WWE title.
Think about. Let me do the math. So, it is. It is from. I'll give you this. It is in. Neither of us were alive for this WrestleMania.
Okay, so it was before. So if we'll say, it was Mania 26 to 27 is when we were born.
So it's 1 through 27. There.
It's got to be 20 because that's the only one mentioned, unless like you do Mania 2. Like his the one question, which cities held the most WrestleManias? There you mentioned 4 there. I think it's 20, but like what what triple threat?
45 seconds.
Oh my god. I'm not even sure if what I'm about to put down happened, but I think it would have been a good match.
You might get it right here. All right, Parker.
One of these guys, I'm not even putting down his last name because I probably don't know how to spell it.
All right. In 3,
All right, ready.
2, 1. Parker, what did you guess?
What is Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and Batista?
What WrestleMania?
20.
WrestleMania 20 is correct. The
Knew
3
it too.
wrestlers were redacted: Triple H
I
and
knew it. I
HBK.
knew it. I knew it too. I was gonna put him down instead of Batista.
It is one of my favorite matches of all time. Favorite WrestleMania match of all time. It is so good.
Oh my god, bro.
Like, go back and watch this match after this. It's fantastic, man. It's genuinely the
I
best.
was gonna put redacted too because I knew he had like his stuff with Eddie.
That's why I said no longer wrestled, because I wasn't gonna say, oh, one of them is canceled in all of wrestling. But all right, Parker, that was fun for me. I don't think you had that much fun. Well, this is definitely gonna come back because this was a lot of fun.
This was fun. Yes.
Parker, thank you for joining me. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye and good night. Bang.